And welcome back. Love Thou Thy Land is going to be taking place at the Bytown Museum, the incredible Bytown Museum. 100 years it's been around. Right now we have Robin Etherington, Executive Director. How are you, Robin?
I'm fine, and thank you for having us here.
Thank you for being here and for what you do in our community. Can you maybe introduce these fine individuals?
Well, this gentleman is Lieutenant Colonel John By, who actually built the canal and established Bytown, and Mrs. By, Esther By.
All right, and how are you two doing today?
Very well.
Very well. Excited about Canada's 150th?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. And congratulations, so 100 years.
100 years, which is a remarkable accomplishment for any museum in Canada, and we are the oldest community museum in Ottawa and region. It's amazing. It's great.
That's exciting. Can we talk about the history a bit, 100 years ago?
Yes. Well, in actual fact, we were established by the Women's Canadian Historical Society of Ottawa, and they established their branch and started the collection in 1898. And then they decided to establish the museum in 1917, which was, the timing was amazing because it was during the First World War. So in itself, that's a remarkable accomplishment.
Yeah.
And the museum has grown into a collection of 10,000 artifacts. They actually moved us into the commissariat building on the Rideau Canal in 1951. So we've been in that building for 66 years.
Beautiful historic building as well.
It's a gorgeous, and it's the oldest stone building in Ottawa. Colonel By built it in 1827 as a storage building for the building of the canal.
Good job. You're aging well, by the way.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
You look great, and you, of course, as well. You look lovely. Is it still haunted?
Well, we talk about the people whose ghosts you may or may not see during your haunted walks tours.
Yes, of course, and I've been on a few of those tours, and I just love your facility, and I think saying that it's haunted just adds something to it.
It's great. People love the vault.
So tell us, I mean, we'll get to this event maybe coming up, but you've got all kinds of events for 150th.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And your 100th anniversary.
So we're starting off with, and it's already open, is our special anniversary exhibition called Bytown Museum, A Century of Community, because we've served our community for 100 years, but it is 100 of our significant artifacts that normally don't get shown. So we have the bust of Lady MacDonald, we have Colonel By's chair.
Interesting.
We have...
Which he's probably sitting in there nightly as a ghost, right?
Right, yeah. And we have Prince, yes, exactly.
Or in person.
Yeah, the Prince of Wales camping chair when he visited in 1860.
Okay.
And we have...
I didn't know Charles was that old.
There you go, yes, well, you know, and he's coming back, so he can sit in his camping chair all over where. Yep. Well, I'm not going there. And we have the portrait of J.R. Booth, one of our major lumber barons.
That's
so
wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Love Thou Thy Land. Tell us about this event.
Oh, we're very excited about this.
Yeah.
It is a week long, starting July the 2nd through the 8th. It's full of free entertainment. The entertainment is free.
Wonderful.
So it is jazz band, it is Ukrainian choir, it is dance lessons, it's photo booth, it's David Finkel, Aboriginal performer, is coming. We have Kevin Dooley, Irish music, is going to be playing throughout. We have actually a human library, so it's a concept from libraries about, you can rent out a book that's a human book and on expertise on actually Canadian immigration and coming to Canada.
Okay, and obviously, I mean, Colonel John By and Mrs. Esther By will be there as well. So. What will your roles be at this event?
Well, I am going to be working on programming, so I might be around as Mrs. Esther By throughout the event.
Yeah.
But my husband here will be walking around.
Basically, just telling people what it was like on the canal. And by the way, I just supervised. I didn't build the canal.
Oh, so you took all the credit then, is it?
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
fair enough.
Of course. Of course.
But it was difficult, though, all that work.
It was. I mean, none of my soldiers had seen a climate like this. Cold, hot, mosquitoes, rain, in huge amounts, destroying a lot of works that we had to rebuild. No, it was not.
But you got the job done.
Got the job done, yes.
Amazing. Okay, so you also have a time capsule that you're
Yes, we have a wonderful youth council, 16 to 23-year-olds, and this is their project, their contribution, and they're going to do a time capsule. So you can do your selfie and put it into our time capsule. You can talk about where you see Ottawa in 50 and 100 years from now, and the time capsule will open it in 30 years.
Oh, wonderful.
It's great.
Can I do selfies with John?
You
Dye?
bet. You certainly can,
Okay.
and we'll put it in there, and it's going to be a wonderful time. Yes, and we have lots of kids and family activities
Yeah.
throughout.
Tell us about the hours as well, because you've got summer hours.
Yes,
going
we
on.
do. Summer hours, every day.
Every day, 7 days a
every
week?
day, 7 days
Wow.
a week, 10 to 7, and on Thursdays until 8 o'clock. And don't worry, I mean, we're open also July 1st, so I know that all those road closures, etc., don't worry about them. We are open, so come on down.
Yeah, you never
it's
know.
going to be great.
Maybe Bono and the Edge might drop by.
Well, you never know.
something, right?
We never know. It would be great. Yeah, we are getting one of the performers down. Rice Ashen is coming down on Thursday for our Thursday night event, and he is performing at Parliament, but he's coming down to visit us as well.
Oh, that's
so this
good.
is great.
That's great.
It's fantastic.
Bono was married to Cher, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's another. It's Bono. That was a bad joke. Okay, so Robin, we're looking forward to this, obviously, with Canada Day this weekend and the 100th anniversary of what you guys do. Congratulations. Love Thou Thy Land, July 2nd to the 8th.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here as well. Very lovely.
Thank you very much.
We've got more daytime coming up in moments. The Medieval Festival is coming to Osgood, and we even have a giveaway next right here on Daytime.